Need to know about Priyanka Chopra. She is 2 espressos deep.
3.
3? Is it 3?
3 espressos.
3 espressos deep. Now, what have you done? You just got to New York.
Last night. Well, I live in New York, but I traveled out. I went to India to shoot a commercial for 2 days and flew back in like 4 days because the travel takes that long.
And you look cute too. She's giving legs. Here's the thing: as a gay man, I can admire and not feel gross because listen.
Of course.
If you were a man, then it'd be
I understand.
How you doing?
But you can always admire beauty.
Oh my gosh!
You can read the menu. You don't have to eat from it.
But here's the thing: I always say, a beautiful woman needs a very gay father.
Absolutely.
Because you know the rules, right?
What are the rules?
The rules are you can't trust a straight woman because she wants you to look fat. You can't trust a straight man because he just wants to get it in.
Right.
With a gay man, you have to look hot because you reflect on us. Don't go out looking like it's laundry day.
Absolutely.
Because
I agree with
you.
I agree with you.
Because it'd be like, did Larry's girl go out there looking like that?
It would. That's what it would be. It would be so like, oh my God, Larry's girl.
You got good gay men in your life.
I will not let you down, Larry.
But you have good gay men in your life, so you're doing them proud now.
I do have a few strong, fun gay friends.
There you go. So Priyanka Chopra joining us here on Entertainment Weekly Radio. She's got a lot going on, darling.
Per usual.
The new season of Quantico is back on ABC.
Thursday nights, 10 o'clock.
It's looking good. A 3-year jump, as if we believe she's going to be drinking wine.
Oh, she did. We shot in Tuscany, Italy.
So you really shot in Italy?
Yeah,
that wasn't like a set?
No, we've traveled. ABC upped their budgets for us this year.
Okay.
We shot in Italy. We shot in Ireland.
Someone's feeling her power.
Yeah, we shot in Ireland. I don't know what I did or didn't do, but I'm really glad it happened.
That's amazing.
It was incredible. Oh my God, Montepulciano, and it has the most amazing wines, and there was a lot of drinking of them involved.
Oh my gosh.
It was beautiful.
I
brought a case back.
I'll bet you did. So this is really cool though. I like the 3-year jump. I like the new cast members. I like the tone of the new season so far. It feels good. It feels a little more grown up.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the intention. It was really the intention was to really change the way the show feels because we're now 13 episodes, which is great for a whodunit. And plus the show is extremely global, so it's very topical. It has all your entertainment and the drama and all the man drama in Alex's life for sure. Mm-hmm. But with that, she's also out saving the world and representing America. And every episode has a button to it. So there's a case with every episode, a different country with every episode. So it's really exciting, the tone of the show this year.
And I also love the 13 episodes because 22 is a lot, girl.
It's a lot for a whodunit. You don't want to know in the 22nd episode who the terrorist is.
By the time you get to 22,
I know. I feel you, which is why I'm yay. I'm a TV watcher. I know. I prefer my a 13 episode. I can commit to that.
Get in, get out.
Yeah, that's how TV should be.
It's exactly how it should be. But you also have some movie action going on. A Kid Like Jake?
Yes, this is a really, really special movie, which is coming out June 1st. It's based on a play by Daniel Pearl about a 4-year-old gender fluid child.
It's such a good movie, y'all.
Have you seen it?
I have seen it.
Oh my God, yay!
Priyanka's in it. Jim Parsons is in it.
Claire Danes and Jim Parsons play the parents.
Yeah.
I have a cameo in the film. There is Octavia Spencer, Ann Dowd, a bunch of amazing actors that have come in.
It's a really beautiful ensemble.
Yes, to come in to just support such an important conversation around gender, because I feel like it's so relevant with everything that's happening within the country, and also a lot of people who don't know what the right words are or what to think or what the right question is or how to feel. And this movie it doesn't tell you what to think, but it gives you different perspectives. And
it lays it all out for you really well. If there's any real messages, get over yourself.
Yeah, and it's not a big deal. Live and let live.
It's a child.
It is, and that's eventually the future of the child is what matters.
Exactly. It's a lovely movie, thought provoking. but it doesn't feel like an after-school special.
Yeah, and it's not preachy.
No, it feels like it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's
you watch it and
movie.
you like the people, you like everybody, and you just kind of feel like it's a great company.
And they're all such amazing performers. They're such brilliant performers in this movie. It was so cool.
So how would you characterize where you are in your life right now, other than caffeinated?
Overworked, underpaid, story of my life.
Step in line right behind me, girl. Right behind the old
Isn't
queen.
It everyone's story.
For real.
No, I am at an amazing place, actually, because I'm working. I have 2 very relevant careers in 2 extremely far continents, which is really hard to balance. I am developing as a producer features here, there, TV here. I've done about 8 movies in India as a producer. I'm doing 2. I have another movie that's coming out next year in America. It's called Isn't It Romantic? With Rebel Wilson, Adam Devine, Liam Hemsworth and me, which is super fun. It's Valentine's Day. It's a rom-com. And then I'm going to do an Indian film this year as well. Plus I have Quantico. So it's just, I do a lot of things. I have UNICEF. I do a lot of philanthropic work where I travel around the world with UNICEF. So there's a bunch of amazing stuff coming up.
So tell me about the movies that you're doing in India, because I live in a part of New Jersey that has a very strong Indian population, so strong that the AMC Cineplex caters to the Indian audience,
right?
With homegrown movies. And I've seen a couple of them. They're really good.
Thank you.
And so I'm curious to know, as a woman developing movies in India, how do you find that? Because sometimes I wonder how ahead or beyond the curve that culture is when it comes to gender.
Oh, it's an incredibly ahead of... I mean, it's like every country has its dichotomy of being ahead of its curve when it comes to conversation, but being behind when it comes to opportunity, right? So it's the same way with India as well. We're talking about it a lot. In fact, it's such a great place to be an Indian actress, like a female actor right now, because you have movies that are led by women, which is in Hollywood and in Bollywood right now. You see women-led movies. You see people actually going in to watch them. You see business thriving because women are getting opportunities. And it's the same way with India right now. There are so many amazing parts. There's so many amazing movies that come out with women at the helm that I'm very excited to be in. Like, I've done a few myself, like when I started out, when I was working there. I just haven't done a Hindi movie for about 3 years now. So this year I'm going to do one.
And what is the perception? I mean, everybody wants to go to Hollywood, right? From all different parts of the world. But what is the perception of you when you go back? Is it hometown hero done well, or is there don't get too big for your britches? What is it? What is
the thing with Hollywood is. Yes, everybody wants to be a part of it because Hollywood represents global entertainment, because it's an English language speaking industry, which caters to every place around the world. And I think it has a global reach, so everybody wants to be a part of it. And when I go back, there's a lot of pride and there's a lot of love and affection that I definitely get, and people want me to do work back home as well, which I am doing. There's no way, I don't think choosing either country is mutually exclusive for me. The world's a really small place. I fly up and down like I'm going to New Jersey. And I don't want to choose. So it's amazing to actually be able to. I mean, you have to. Sometimes it gets really hard. The commute is really difficult. It's hard to commit to schedules. All that is difficult. But I have an incredible team of about 30 really, really amazing people that manage stuff for me. So it's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
30 people.
Well, I have a mirror image of a team in America and a mirror image in India.
That's amazing.
The same, lawyer, publicist, manager, agent, blah, blah, blah. Everything's the same in both.
So how do you make sure that your intention as an actor, as a creative person, doesn't get lost in all of the admin?
Because I choose all the work that I do. I'm not manufactured at all. I'm an extremely opinionated girl. I take a lot of risks in the work I do. I like pushing the envelope. But at the same time, I'm someone who I am a businesswoman. So I admire box office success. I appreciate it. And I understand that we're in the entertainment business. We're not making movies just for ourselves to watch in our drawing rooms or in our living rooms. We're making movies for consumption, and it's a legit business. So I get that as well. So I like to find a balance of both, of doing, content-driven movies which bring in the business, or TV for that matter.
Talking to Priyanka Chopra here on EW Radio, and she's a star, of course, of Quantico Thursday nights on ABC, season 3, and a kid called Jake. What pressure did you feel, if any, frontlining Quantico as an Indian woman?
Well, I happened to be the first South Asian to lead a network drama, and that happened in 2016. Kerry Washington before me was the first African American woman to lead a network drama, which was like in 2013 or 14. A little late, but better than never.
Yeah, I was going to say it's when I think about the vast number of African Americans and Indian Americans in this country.
Absolutely.
Our screens don't reflect the sheer numbers of people.
The representation by sheer population doesn't exist. And that's like and it's not just for Indian Americans or African Americans. It's for women of color, it's for minorities, and it's for women, especially for women of color. I think that opportunities get limited as you start casting for women of color very much, and you have to really dig your feet in and demand a part and like make a noise to be able to get noticed, and I'm not afraid of doing that. And I hope with me digging my feet in and demanding parts which don't stereotype me or don't put me in a box or in a corner or make me the exotic girl standing behind a guy, by me doing that, hopefully the next generation won't need to. How
diligent have you had to be for Alex and Alex's integrity?
Alex is so much fun to play. I swear, she's my alter ego, I think, now. She's tough. She's unapologetic. She's a modern girl of today. She's a woman of color, but that's not her identity. Her ethnicity doesn't define her, but at the same time, she's proud of who she is. And I think that's sort of a representation of a woman of today. She's flawed and not afraid of it. She's okay with her scars and her bruises because that gives her character. And I think that's such a great role model, that it's all right to make decisions for yourself. You choose your life and your future as a woman. And that's what Alex is about. She's so tough, so strong, and she can beat up 3 people at the same time, or at least 8 in heels.
It's amazing.
I've started to believe I can do it too, I think now.
Well, you could if you wanted to.
I don't think so.
I like that she's...
I'd probably start crying.
That would be me, girl.
I'd be like, no, get away from me, no. No, I'm tougher than that.
Give her an espresso. I'll stand behind Priyanka.
Yeah, if you're standing behind me, you watch me get tough, Larry, I'll go in.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, my heels would come in handy that day.
Those are some lethal heels.
Thanks, babe.
Those are like drag heels, girl.
I know, right? I think there's still something about Louboutins. Like, they just make your feet...
They make your feet
so
glamorous.
slender and glamorous, yeah.
So have you seen...
But they really, they hurt.
They
hurt a lot. They really hurt a lot.
Have you seen...
Vanity before comfort for fashion right now.
Hello. But you got good feet, too.
Thank you.
Because her feet are popping out. She's got good feet.
Thank you.
She clearly buffed them and lotioned them before she put the shoes on.
Always. I'm always lotioned.
My husband is that guy. I'm not always lotioned.
I'm always soft and lotioned.
See, now she's just getting away with it because the gay man's just going to be like, yeah, girl, get it.
Like you said, fairy gay mother.
Fair game.
There you go.
But have you seen actually a Priyanka drag queen yet?
No, but I've seen a Priyanka Barbie.
No, I mean, you have to see.
Damn it, I have to see it.
You
Where?
have to see a Priyanka drag queen, dude. There's one here in New York City at Drag Brunch.
Oh my God, I have to go. Can we go?
She is like 7 feet tall.
Yes, my alter ego. And big hair.
And big hair, like your hair, but just magnified.
Times 5.
Times 5. With like the cinched waist, broad shoulders.
Perfect. I have to go and see her.
And she does the kicks, the Alex kicks. She goes, I'm gonna get you.
And she has a sultry voice.
Of course.
But
her voice is down here.
That's okay. That's fine. We can take some liberties. I'm kind of down here too.
No, you really must. You must go to drag brunch when you're in New York for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know, right?
Go to drag brunch and check out the Priyanka drag queen.
We're
She's
definitely doing
a little
that.
bit of everything. And in person, out of drag, he could be your bouncer.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's like 7 foot tall.
He's like about, well, without heels, he's about 6'2". In heels, he's about 7.
Oh my God!
And
that's
he's
amazing.
Indian, and his hair is real hair, so he puts extensions in.
What? His hair is real?
His hair is like real long.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, he's like giving you the full experience.
That's amazing. I have to go and experience this.
You have to.
Done.
You need to get that in your life. Well, we have to let you go. I can tell, but I gotta ask you. The obligatory. Did you pick out your dress yet?
For the Met? For what?
For the wedding.
Oh, right. I don't know what you were talking about.
Oh, come on.
Well, I have a lot of things happening
You have
in life.
a lot of things going on. That's why I'm respecting your art. But listen, girl,
no, not yet.
I got a job to do.
No, not yet. I'm working on it, though. But it'll be cool.
It'll be cool?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am. I'm really excited to share the day. Meg's a really special girl. She's a girl's girl. She's one of those people who is really a strong sort of I think an example for young girls out there, because she really is someone who cares about the world. And I'm just so happy to see her step into this new role.
I'm going to miss her as an actor.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to miss her as an actor.
I will too.
She's a talented lady.
I will too.
But I'm glad we get to have you.
Thank you.
So keep working.
Thank you.
Keep working hard. You're a remarkable energy and role model for just young women, period, not just young Indian women. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Look for Priyanka Chopra in the new season of Quantico Thursday nights on ABC. A 3-year jump. Marlee Maitland, good addition to the cast.
Amazing. She's such a cool chick.
Love. And A Kid Called Jake is opening in theaters soon. We'll remind you of when that is hitting the screens.